A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development this week, Labor leader David Huerta was released on bond after spending 3 days in custody following his arrest during a protest against an immigration raid in Los Angeles. Huerta, the California president of the Service Employees International Union, SEIU, was charged with allegedly obstructing federal officers, raising questions about the ongoing tensions between immigration enforcement and community protests. Huerta, a 58-year-old veteran advocate for workers and immigrants, has been a prominent figure in Southern California's labor movement for decades. He was arrested while demonstrating against a federal immigration raid at a workplace in downtown LA, where he reportedly attempted to impede federal officers from carrying out their duties. According to a criminal complaint, Huerta was accused of using intimidation tactics, including shouting expletives and physically confronting law enforcement as they approached the scene. This incident occurred amidst heightened tensions in the area, as the Trump administration deployed thousands of National Guardsmen and Marines to manage the protests sparked by the immigration raids. While some demonstrators engaged in property damage, the majority of protests remained peaceful. Huerta's arrest has drawn criticism from union leaders and Democratic lawmakers who argue it is an attempt to intimidate those speaking out against the administration's immigration policies. Representative Judy Chu, whose district includes parts of Los Angeles, condemned the arrest, asserting that it was an effort to silence dissent against what she described as the Trump administration's cruel and unlawful immigration agenda. Huerta, after his release on a $50,000 bond, expressed his commitment to advocating for the rights of detained immigrants, stating, "While we're here and there are protests outside, that means, in there, they're on lockdown." A long-time organizer, Huerta has been instrumental in various labor campaigns, including efforts to improve wages and working conditions for service workers, many of whom are immigrants. His leadership at SEIU has seen significant victories, including a recent push for a $20 minimum wage for fast food workers in California. This law, signed by Governor Gavin Newsom, reflects the ongoing struggle for workers' rights in a state where many face economic hardships. As Huerta prepares for his arraignment scheduled for July 7th, the implications of his arrest and the broader protests continue to resonate within the community and across the nation. The situation highlights the complex dynamics at play between federal enforcement actions and local advocacy efforts, as well as the challenges faced by immigrant communities in the current political climate. Huerta's case is not just about one individual. It represents a larger fight for justice and the rights of workers and immigrants in America today. As the protests evolve, many are left wondering how the government will respond and what this means for the future of labor rights and immigration policy in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.